And like Humana Games, we are, and have been for the last 7 years, been developing video games, focusing and trying to combat really what is many people in the single most threatening health issue facing the world, obesity, or obesity, if you're not the World Health Organization, which is a term. Obesity is a term of the World Health Organization. We're creating video games for health with and in collaboration with and for leading academic medical centers, government agencies, and health organizations. As Doug mentioned, we have received a grant, about a $9 million grant from the National Institutes of Health, to develop 2 commercial quality PC video games for improving kids' diet and physical activity. I'm not going to show you those today with 3.5 minutes of a lot of time, but Escape from Diet and Nanoswarm Invasion from Inner Space are behavioral interventions, basically, delivered in the form of a first-person role-playing sci-fi adventure video game. They're clinically undergoing a large field trial, and we hope to bring them to the consumer market sometime in 2009. But we're not waiting till then to bring our technology online. We're currently porting elements of these core video games to the web, and we have 1 episode, as we call the first level, Escape from Diet on the web right now in a very raw state. We are also, through our Playnormous venture and through strategic partnerships with folks like Humana, offering casual web-based video games for health. And we're taking what we've learned, the technology, the techniques, the experience in developing these NIH-sponsored games, and bring them into small, casual video games, although the storylines and the game mechanics are different. So this is Playnormous.com. And we currently have about 10 mini games, casual video games for health, online or in development. And I'd like to show you one right now, one of our latest offerings that we call Lunch Crunch, and it's a game about making healthy food choices. So the website is actually an online community. There's a lot going on the site, like a lot of the sites you've seen, I think, in the last 2 days. There's a site to gain a lot of information about the topic at hand. This is a blog site that is going on, and we're getting a lot of visitors. We're also offering in the games section information for teachers to integrate these games into curriculum in school. So let me get you Lunch Crunch. I'll just give you a flavor of what's happening. What you see, or what you will see in a moment, is a game that tries to deliver information about healthy foods and what are not healthy foods. This is the lunch lady. Everybody knows she can be a very demanding person. We'll play easy. So basically your goal is to try to load up your tray with healthy foods. And if you do well, you gain points, and if you do poorly, the lunch lady scolds you. So she probably is happy about that. I don't know. Does anybody see any
cake. Carrot cake.
I'm looking for the ice cream, the 340 calorie ice cream sandwich that we just got at lunch. Well, this will give you an example. So you'll lose points, you gain points. If you look at, and there are ways to mix it up, and you can actually level up in a bunch of ways here. We're not going to go through that. But you will see that there is a community with these games. Okay, here are the teacher guides and information. There are people who are competing against each other, who are trying to get the high score, and we're finding some pretty interesting social aspects to the site as well. So basically, and I'd like to, this is something that I think is worthy of longer topic discussion. Unlike a lot of what I call so-called video games for health out there, our work is based And I think a lot of the work that of the folks here on the panel are based on evidence-based medicine. All of our games are produced in collaboration with academic medical centers. Our games are kid tested with medical researchers to make sure they're both fun and effective. This is important because I think there's a lot of snake oil and medicine show kind of things going on in the space right now. Anyway, you can learn more about our work on our corporate website, archimageonline.com or playnormous.com, which is the casual gaming website, or any of the project game websites that you see up here.
So as we're switching, we have a quick question for Richard.